project is threefold, and it also incorporates 3 different systems. So basically, we'd like to add features and integrate 3 of our systems that we're currently working with. The first one is WooCommerce. That's the shopping cart we're using here for our website. We want to make a change in the product data area, and also we want to do something with coupons as it relates to our referral system and also our shipping and fulfillment system. And those 2 are ShipStation.com. You see that right here, as well as, I'll just click on the orders so that's up on the screen, as well as GetAmbassador.com. That's the referral software that we're using. And so currently both of these are integrated with Alpha Dog Foods' WordPress website that uses WooCommerce. But we want to add some features, and so let me just get right into the first one. But first I'll tell you a little bit about our company. We use WooCommerce to sell dog and cat food. It comes to us from the manufacturer in 4-pound, 20-pound, and 55-pound bags, and we sell it in variations of 4 pounds, 8 pounds. 8 pounds are just 2 4-pound bags. We sell it in a 20-pound bag. We sell it in a 40-pound bag, which is actually 2 20s, a 55-pound bag, and then we sell it in 110 pounds at a time, which is actually 2 55-pound bags. And so for inventory purposes, we believe that we need custom code, and so I just took this screenshot and made some notes here. You can see our products it's a 40-pound bag. We indicate that it's 2 20-pound bags so our customers know. And it has an SKU of 20-pound C, which stands for 20 pounds chicken formula. We think that what we need in order to make our pick and pack sheets that get printed from ShipStation, we believe that what we need is a quantity field right here next to the SKU. And so we could either fill this with 1 or 2 or however many of this particular SKU, because currently what it looks like is if someone were to place an order for this product, it'd come through to ShipStation as just 1 item. The quantity would be 1. But it's actually 2 of these, and so we're handing over our fulfillment, and we want to make sure that everything is easy to understand. Yet here's the order summary that would be pulled up here in ShipStation. So I just went ahead and placed a fake order, and it came through as the 40-pound bag, 2 20-pound bags, and the quantity 1. We need this to say 2 because it's actually 2 bags, and we don't want our pickers and packers to be confused. We want everything to be easy to understand. And so we want that number to reflect, right here, we want this to reflect how many actual items are in that order. And it needs to reflect in the order summary report. We'd like for it to reflect in the, what we got here? Move that down here. Bear with me here, please. Anyway, there's a packing sheet, there's an order summary report, and there's one other document that gets printed. Just close that down. We looked at that already, so I'll close that down. Here it is. And so here's the packing slip. Close that down. We looked at this already, so we'll close that down. Haven't looked at that yet, but we're going to get to that. And here's the product pick list. See, they all say the item is 1, and we need that to read 2, or be a reflection of how many items that person placed an order for. And again, it's to clarify things for our people at the warehouse who are packing the order. And so my concern is that the information will be sent to ShipStation, And in addition to adding quantity variables in WooCommerce product data area to enhance our shipping and fulfillment capabilities, we also like to enhance our referral program by connecting both WooCommerce coupons and ShipStation. The referral program that we're using is getambassador.com. And here that is. Here's their website. And so when somebody shops from alphadogfood.com and they go through the checkout process, automatically a profile is created for them in Ambassador, and they're awarded with a URL, a unique URL. So it's integrated nicely. But what we'd like to do, in addition to the unique URL, is we'd like to give them a unique coupon code. And we'd want that to be created using the customer's email handle and the number 15. So for example, let's just use the example that's in front of us here. Here's Small Wave Dave. His unique coupon would be Small Wave Dave 15. That coupon would be created in WooCommerce automatically. We'd like for it to be reflected here on the dashboard for both us and the user, Small Wave Dave, for example. And so we'd also like, and that's just a 15% coupon. He can give that to his friend. His friend gets 15% off. And then what's really important is we'd like for that coupon to act as a tracking mechanism for the referral. So in other words, if he gives the coupon code to his friend and his friend purchases dog food, the system will recognize the purchase as his referral. It will calculate the commission automatically, similar to how the unique URL works to identify referrals. In addition to the coupon being created, we'd like for a document to be created in ShipStation, which would be a template for coupon cards. And here, I'll just show you what I mentioned this earlier. We took a look at this quickly earlier. So I'd like for this document to populate automatically with, Small Wave Dave 15 or my email address here, RYCREED15, into these blank areas on the coupon sheet. And we would like to then, when each order comes through, we want to click on that order, and we would like to be able to print not only the packing slip, order summary, and pick list, but we'd also like to print the coupon sheet for that particular customer based on their email handle and the number 15. That way we can print it, stick it in the box with their order along with some physical dog food samples, and they can hand those coupons and samples to their friends and refer them to Alpha Dog Food. And when their friends buy and use that coupon, it's tracked automatically. Currently we're doing this and it works really well, but we have to manually enter the referrals. So we see that an order comes through, it was discounted, so right away we suspect that it was a coupon that was used. We look up the order, we see the coupon, and then we come into the Ambassador program and we manually create the commission, which is very time consuming. So we'd like to automate all of these systems. The next thing that we'd like to do, we'd like to have Ambassador automatically recognize renewal orders from WooCommerce. Currently, only initial orders are being recognized, and this causes us to have to create the commissions manually, which ends up being the majority of the commissions, but we sell a lot of subscriptions. And so if somebody clicks on that unique URL and buys a subscription, the commission calculates and it tracks back to that referrer. But for subsequent orders, it doesn't recognize subsequent orders. And so we would like for when subscriptions go off for the subsequent times, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, that those commissions are automatically calculated in Ambassador. And so they would go into the pending commissions part, into the pending commissions screen, and then we would go through and, you know, approve or deny them accordingly. And so I've given a lot of thought, and in my opinion, to accomplish this, we would need Ambassador to recognize all orders coming from the WooCommerce store at alphadogfood.com. And so that's really the project in a nutshell. I look forward to seeing your bid and discussing the project with you once we get started. Another concern that I have, and I would like to have this concern addressed before we get started, is, you know, all these changes that we make. What happens when these systems are updated? Do we have to go back and update our custom coding? That's not a problem. I don't mind that. I'd just like to know ahead of time how much time that's going to consume, how often we'll have to do it, and the costs associated. I feel strongly about this project. We're growing based on referrals. We're moving into a new fulfillment center, and so we want everything operating seamlessly, so we can concentrate on building the business and all the systems work independently. That's it for now. I'll write the written explanation as well and include this video link, probably hosted on YouTube, in the job post. Thank you.